nobody cares about me. Unless, you know, we do the interview like this. How's it going? Hey, buddy, what's up? Woo!
Technology.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Amazing.
Alright. Well, first thing I wanted to touch base on, first of all, is that Hatesphere is coming on 10 years. You've been with the band for 10, well, about 9 years. It's almost 10. How's it feel?
That's quite good. Actually, I've been in the band like forever. Even before it was called Hatesphere, so it's quite nice. I like it.
There we go. There you go. That's definitely better.
Yeah.
I just don't know how well it'll pick up the acoustics and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a while since you guys were playing. Another thing I noticed is that there has been a bit of a change in the music. In the earlier days, it seems like you guys were more of a thrash band, which I do have Valley of the Brutes, one of my favorite CDs. And then over the years, it seems that you guys have shifted more towards a melodic death sound almost.
Really?
It definitely seems like a departure from your original sound. What would you credit to that?
I don't know, actually I think when we started out as Hatesphere and made the first album, I think we were more melodic death, way more than we are now. And we shifted into the thrash genre as it went by. So I'm quite opposite. I think that we've moved from the melodic death metal of the first album towards the thrash sound with variations. So, and I don't know why, I guess we like that style better. I guess we never like intentionally change the music towards something. So we just, when we make a new album, we make a lot of new music, and in the end, we always make like, never make like 20 songs and only use half of it. We only make the songs that we want to make. We only make the good songs instead of making 35 songs and only using the best. I mean, the other songs are a waste of time. So just write 10, 11, 12 songs, whatever, and maybe the genre the style has changed a bit from the last album. It always has, but it's never been our intention to play this or this or this. We've always played like Hatesphere has done, but I don't know why. I just think that we've been developing into something a bit slightly different.
I was actually going to say, do you think that, as you're talking about the development of the band, do you feel that having all the new members come into play, do you think that really does affect the sound that you guys are working with?
It always affected in some way, but this, I mean, the last album still sounded like Hatesphere, and it will continue to sound like Hatesphere. We know how Hatesphere should sound. Kind of. Then we always make some variations, but it's obviously that if you get new members, you get new ideas, new ways of thinking and stuff like that. So hopefully it helps in a positive way. So far it has been helping in a positive way.
Well, I don't really see anything negative about any of that. But you're the only founding member left. I mean, does it feel awkward at all or odd at all to be Hatesphere's original founding member?
Actually, no.
No?
I mean, I've been kind of used to it. In the beginning, we changed some members. We changed our drummer twice, changed our guitar player. And then we had the same lineup for like 3.5 albums and stuff. I can't remember. 3 albums and a mini album. And then we got new members, like a lot of new members suddenly within a short period of time. And that was, of course, kind of strange, but it happened like it didn't happen on the same time, at the same time. So we had some time to adjust, and we had some time to get used to new members. We knew it a long way before they actually left, that they were going to leave. So we had some time to find new members, stuff like that. The same thing this time. I mean, we've known it for a while, and we just need to find some. I'm just trying to get used to finding new members. But right now we have like the 4 members of the band. We just need to find a new permanent singer. That's the thing. The other 4 are going to stay to the bitter end.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask, Jonathan did wind up leaving the band. He had a very short run with you guys. Do you want to elaborate on what happened with that, or?
I mean, Jonathan apparently didn't know what he went into. He was very young. He was 10 years younger than me, and some of the other guys as well. Actually, 3 of them. He was very young, We're in the band, blah blah. We had a good time. He was a great singer actually, but suddenly just said I don't want to do it anymore, and came on the totally wrong time. It was like we just said yes to a European tour. We just said yes to some DVD stuff. Said yes to a lot of stuff. And he had said that as well, hey, I'm gonna do cool much with you. And then suddenly, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And I was like, you can't say that, you can't do that. It's very stupid of you. It's very immature, it's very unprofessional, just to leave a band like that. He didn't want to do it anymore, then he said, well, we had some shows left. We asked you want to do those? Yeah, actually you want to do those. And then we had a European tour come on with hypocrisy. He didn't want to do that, but when he heard that we were going to the US, he wanted to do that suddenly. So we said, if you go to the US, you have to do this half European tour. We had like 14 days with hypocrisy. And he said, I can do that, sure I can. And we said to all our promoters, stuff like that, we're coming, we do this European tour, we do the US tour, and then suddenly he said, like, 3 days later, I can't do it anyway, because my other band is going to play some crappy shows somewhere. So he just left us like out of the cold. We had to say to our promoter and to our agents, y'all said you can do it anyway. That's very unprofessional, but that's the way things are. So in that sense, I think it was good for us and for himself that he left. He can concentrate on all this stuff, and we can find a singer, an older singer who knows what he's doing, instead of like having to worry about somebody suddenly leaving without any notice at all.
Well, on top of him, you also lost Dennis back in December due to back pain. And while you were talking about that, a question for that would be: you have session members right now. Is there anybody like in particular that you guys are looking to bring in as a permanent permanent structure for the band?
Yeah, we're actually the only stand-in guy that we got now is a singer. The other four is like permanent, or are like permanent. Me and the 3 others are permanent. We got Mike Park, who's been playing with Mercenary, the English band as well. And he's a permanent member as well. Give me my money. So we got everything except for a singer. I mean, we wanted to. Kruger, who's doing the vocals on this tour, are an amazing guy, stand-up guy to say, but he can't do it. He's got his family, he's got his work. He can't find time for it. So we need to find a new singer. You know, it'd be cool to keep him. He can't do it.
Well, just to throw it in there, I'm a vocalist myself. I always be willing to fill in. You know?
Give it a test. Wait a minute. Do it. Do it. Amazing.
There you go. On your MySpace, you guys were mentioning that you have met a lot of annoying people. Dare I ask about some of these annoying people? And hopefully I am not one of them.
Oh, no. I mean, yours. Better not. I mean, some people are great, some people are annoying. It always depends on the situation, the time, the place. That's the funny thing about being on tour. You meet a lot of people. Some of them are really cool, some of the others are just plain annoying. But that's the way things are.
There's a lot of annoying people from where I am, and around here it seems very nice. Hopefully you don't meet any more annoying people.
No. I mean, mostly I meet amazing people. Nice people, cool people. That's mostly we meet stuff like that.